Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to my live stream here on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about Mercury in Cancer for all signs. Thank you very much for being here. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions and a whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. Here we are, ready to start the live stream. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Hope you guys enjoying this Cancer season. We are 13 degrees already. We are about half of the season. I hope you are creating new feelings, new emotions, new reasons, new meanings, and new purposes behind your actions, expressions, visions, and your sense of individuality. You know what I'm saying? And it's the start of a new phase. It's Cardinal season. Every time we hit Cardinal season, your life will change, or how you look at your life, or how people look at you, how you look at your work, at your job, at your business, at your relationships, at what you enjoy, at what you don't enjoy. It will change, alright? It's Cardinal. Cardinal, it's all about creating something new or doing something in a more creative way, alright? So, other than that, we chilling. Hold on. Have some flunked out thing over here. Alright. Something flunked out over here on the setup. It's alright. We're just coming in. Bro, what the hell? That's not what I wanted, bro. Bro, no, my chat transformed into YouTube browser. What the hell, bro? So basically, hold on. I have to watch my stream on a very small window in order to have access to the chat. Right? Yeah, it is. Oh, what the... What? Or at least I have the chat. At least I have the chat. I didn't have the chat. Now we have the chat. Weirdo. Basically, I'm watching my own live. Oh, by the way, drop that like, y'all. We gotta make this content reach more people, alright? Because, like I usually say, it's okay, normal entertainment, celebrities, gossip, that's okay, alright? What is not okay is the lack of real entertainment, spiritual videos and shit like that. That's not okay. People enjoying celebrities, fine. People enjoying sports, fine. People thinking that it's weird or thinking that it's the devil to watch astrology or something, that's not okay. And we have to change that. Nobody will change that. It's us. Me making better content and more content, and you supporting, leaving those likes, donations, checking the LinkTree, commenting down below, asking for videos. Can you talk about this topic? Or can you show your vision about this or about that? Guys, it's about us, alright? We have to forget those like big YouTubers, big television channels, big shows. Those guys are not for us, okay? They will not change the world because they are good, they are eating real good as the world is right now, but you and me are not. Even if you're making a lot of money, I'm sure you need to sacrifice a lot of time, a lot of pleasure, a lot of imagination, a lot of space, your family. Bro, and that doesn't work anymore. So we gotta change this. And we gotta change for the better. We gotta know what we're doing, when we're doing, and how we're doing. Because uh, money or getting money is a reflection, is a consequence of your spiritual work, right? So when you make a lot of money without spiritual work, that's a trap, because you have to work a lot of time, or you have to apply a lot of energy to receive that money. But because you have no spiritual work, that money is not really yours. It's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of somebody else. Imagine if you work for a company, somebody opened that company, somebody financed that company, somebody thought about it, somebody did it. So they are receiving all that money, and you receive some crumbs, right? For an example, that's not good, that's not bad. It's just a fact. It's just reality. It's just a statement, right? So, what we gotta change is make content like me or beautiful Daria, check her using the links down below, more accessible, more normal. Share, like, show to others that it's okay and it's beneficial. Because it's not about you leaving your job, no, it's about you going to your job, having more space, more imagination, and more energy to apply the income from your job into your own shit and create something that works for you in the long run, right? Because most people live until their 80s or something, so we have a lot of time to build, right? And it's not now in your 20s or 30s that you're gonna finish your building, right? It's gonna be way later in life, right? And you are actually building your next lifetime, right? Because most people are born here already losing, already under flanked out parents in flanked out circumstances. So basically, in this lifetime, in this flanked out world, basically we are. Hold on, I have a weird bug here. Any last words? Any last words, motherfucker? Outta here! Outta here! So most people, they have to build, or not most people, everybody does that, right? When you die, what's in your mind and what's in your heart come together, and you go into that, and then you use that substance to create your next body and circumstances. So we are building our next lifetime, right? We are building, or because we always do that. That's not my point. Hold on, let me rephrase. Because what I mean is, your goal should be that. Because some people, they have a lot of money in their 20s, in their 30s, right? And they think their goal is completed. Then they get bored and they get into shadow government agendas, and they ruin up their own lives and they ruin others' lives because they don't know what they're doing, right? But the goal is not just having a lot of money. That's not the goal. The goal is how you reach that by yourself. Do you build a community? Do you have power, influence? People like you? Do people value your opinions? Do people value your values? Or people just see you as a greedy motherfucker? People just see you as a corporate rat? People just see you as a scammer? People just see you as a rich kid who had luck? You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you are born into a very rich family, you know it's not about money. Because you already got it and you already feel like shit. Or you feel like you ain't shit. So you guys from the rich families, especially the young ones, you are the best example for us, or not for me, but for other people. You are the best example to show them, right, that it is not about the money. It's about what you do with that money. So if you are from, especially if you are from a rich family and you are young, you gotta have a personal consultation with me. You gotta have a tarot reading. natal chart reading because you have a lot of resources, right? But you have no power. Why? Reason number one, you didn't acquire that money yourself. You didn't build nothing, you didn't learn nothing, you don't know anything about yourself or the real world. So with all that money, all you can do is spend it in somebody else's shit. Go to concerts, go to parties, buy clothing and whatever. But with all that money that you have from your rich parents or uncles or whatever, you could do a lot to help and change the world. You could be a gold mine and have some cobalt mines supporting you because you were born around them, right? Or in their family. So, you gotta really know what's going on, what direction is the world going into, and then build your own thing, generate your own income physically and spiritually. Physically, money, spiritually, attention, physically, influence, spiritually, people valuing your opinion and taking that to improve their own lives because that's spiritual profit. When you put a video out there saying it's better to do like this or this is the truth about that, and people be like, oh, that's some real shit, and then they change something in their lives, and then they will always remember you as the spirit that helped them get out of hell or get out of a dark place. And it's way more powerful than money. You better believe it. Way more powerful than money. And just to clarify a lot of people, sometimes it's better to be on the break even, to be a normal person when it comes to a financial situation than to be rich, because most people are rich, but that are rich, they sacrifice a lot of shit. And in the top of the ladder, they sacrifice morality, they sacrifice their spirit, they sacrifice themselves, they sacrifice parts of their body, parts of their mind, parts of their individuality. You know what I'm saying? Just to get all that money, and they forgot why they want or they need all that money. The fourth house, Cancer, the opposition to Capricorn. So, and I talked about this on yesterday's live stream, which was about the full moon in Capricorn. Why you working hard to get $1 million if you have no house, no family, no safety, no privacy, no dreams, no purpose, no goals? Right? So it's better to have that and then some financial stability than to have a lot of financial stability and then don't have that. Right? Because it's not, you don't use family to get money, use money to feed the family, for an example. So the fourth house is the purpose, and you use the 10th house to support, maintain, or improve that. So if you don't have a fourth house, you'll never make real money. You can have 1 million in the bank, but you are losing in your life. Somewhere else, you're losing a lot of energy, you're losing a lot of space, you're losing a lot of yourself. You know what I'm saying? It goes beyond that. I want to be rich as well. Spiritually, I'm very rich. But when it comes to physically speaking, but there is a way for you to be rich, real rich, that it's different for me. And you gotta find your own value, how to do it, when to do it, how to do it consistently, and how to do it on your own way. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Oops. So before we jump into tarot reading of Mercury in Cancer for all signs, now we're gonna take one card for today's energy. Today is Mercury day in Cancer, Sun in Cancer, Moon in Aquarius. So both Sun and Mercury are misunderstanding the Moon. So your actions might make you feel weird. Your thoughts, ideas, and conversations might be misunderstanding yours and others' feelings and emotions. Because we want to act and talk about safety, privacy, and security, but we are feeling and reacting and responding to unique ways to think, communicate, analyze, and see the world in a real way. So, that for me is weird. I gotta admit, I have an Aquarius stellium, so this Cancer energy is a bit weird. It's too moody for me, bro. Too many emotions, too many feelings sparking without consistency, right? Without a line, a train of thought. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not like I like it. I know I need to go through that, but it's weird. It's flunk, bro. In For my perspective, it's like what the fuck is going on? And then I understand later because I have to go through the misunderstanding. And I be like, oh, this misunderstanding actually helped me go through this situation or reach that or get away from that. You know what I'm saying? But especially today I was thinking a little bit. I'm tired of this Cancer energy. Today I thought about it. I'm tired of this Cancer energy. It's true. I thought about it. Yeah, basically it's too moody for me. Especially then I have a Taurus moon, so I'm way more consistent with my feelings and moods. So even though it's sextiling and it's also ruled by the moon, even my Taurus moon is a bit like, come on, bro. We already started the new season 13 days ago. Can we be consistent? And we entered 3 days ago. No, yes, we entered 3 days ago with the Scorpio Decan. So we are experiencing a bit more stability and structure and routine and pattern when it comes to us creating new feelings and emotions. But today I was like, bro, I'm tired of this Cancer energy. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Especially since Mercury went in there, right? But hey, I like it. I like it. And it helps me. And astrology, it's very much about that. Like, it might not feel good, but it might be good for you. And people that say, oh, this part of astrology don't resonate with me, you are basing yourself on a feeling, not on the fact, not on the science, not on the conclusion. You are basing yourself on a feeling, and that's not how you do it. Daria laughing in the chat, stop laughing. You have Pisces Sun, you chilling, you enjoying. That's not fair, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? So, tarot card for today's energy, Sun in Cancer, creating new emotions, feelings, reasons and meanings behind your actions, visions and expressions. Mercury in Cancer, thinking, communicating and analyzing new feelings, emotions, reasons and meanings. And Moon in Aquarius, reacting and responding in fixed and consistent ways to unique, individual, rebellious and also new feelings, emotions and ways to connect with others. And usually I say that the misunderstandings between Aquarius and Cancer and between Aquarius and Virgo are the most relatable misunderstandings. Why? Because Aquarius and Cancer are both very humanitarian, are both very caring, and they carry a lot about their privacy and uniqueness of their state. And then Aquarius and Virgo, they both overthink a lot and they sometimes over communicate a lot and they like real, or they like to see things in the real manner, right? So let's go. Tarot card for today's energy. What we got? We got reversed Four of Swords. Yeah, I relate with that. I do relate with that. By the way, guys, very soon I'll have new services available to y'all. Just real quick, it will be basically astrology lessons and tarot lessons. Instead of being tarot readings, it's me teaching how to read tarot. You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in that, drop a like in the chat. So that's the tarot card for today. It's the 4. What degrees is the moon? 18 only. Alright, still 24 hours to go. Four of Swords reversed, by the way. Hold on. So this means that today it's about having more clarity, more direction, more logic, and more dryness in your thoughts, ideas, relationships, and ways to analyze, but you or others are misusing, misunderstanding, or misjudging the reason, the meaning, or how you are achieving or sharing that more clean, masculine, dry, and direct way of thinking, communicating, and analyzing. And let's see what's the best way to reach all possibilities going through today's energies using the Dragon Oracle deck. Really easy. Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. Beautiful card over here. So what does that mean? That means that you should focus on your own individuality, creativity, personal testimonies, and personal gems, wisdom, knowledge, ways to see and go about things that you did yourself or you noticed by yourself and you applied by yourself and you went through that travel by yourself, right? And then express that with the purpose to teach others how to be themselves by you being yourself. Don't teach them how to do things how you do. Teach them how to do things in their own way because you did things on your own way and it worked out. For an example, alright? Opens you to knowledge from the new golden age. And why do we call this new age a golden age? Because on the other ages it wasn't about your uniqueness, it wasn't about your individuality, it wasn't about your creativity, it wasn't about your wisdom and knowledge, it was about something else. You being able to work, you being able to comply, you being able to build something for somebody else. This golden age, it's not about that. Carry the energy of the future, be a guiding light. See, I didn't even need to read the card. I was already aligned, right? So, real shit says that in the chat. And also, like, I don't want to judge, I don't want to sound judgmental. And it might sound petty, what I'm about to say, but like if you come to the stream and you drop immediately, like even if you leave a like but you stop watching, you're not helping changing the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be a part of the community. You gotta be, even if I'm not entertaining, this is not an entertaining channel. This is a spirituality channel. So if you don't feel entertained and you leave my stream, it's because you still don't understand that it doesn't need to be entertaining. It's not bad because it's not entertaining. And most people are used to watch videos just to be entertained. That's why you have some silly shit having millions of views and some real knowledge. We back. We had a slight disconnection. Yeah, they don't like when I talk about this because it's true. Because watching videos should be for all purposes. I have nothing wrong about watching videos for entertainment. I do that myself. But it should be for all purposes. And most people only look at videos or live streams looking for entertainment And that's not right, bro. So if you come to my stream and you leave immediately because I'm not relatable, because I'm not bright, because I'm not entertaining, you need to detach, you need to detox from what they call dopamine. Because you have the opportunity to learn some real shit. You have the opportunity to be aware, because nobody talks about what I talk about or how I talk about. And you are missing the opportunity to expand your own mind because I'm not entertaining. And I do that on purpose. I come to these live streams very calm, very serious, and very real for the purpose, because that's the channel that I want to build. That's the audience that I want around me. People that want to improve their lives and be realistic and see the world for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or sex, or like gossip, and who has the best bitch or the best car, and that's okay. There is nothing wrong about that. What it's wrong is most people come to my streams and I'm not entertaining and they leave. And it's like, bro, it's okay to not be entertaining, because we are here to talk about some real shit. We are here to talk about our lives and our experiences. You can't do that on an entertainment channel. I don't give a fuck about you. You start talking about some real shit, they shame you, they say you negative, they say you depressed, they call you weird, right? Right? And if you want the world to be better, you gotta share my videos, you gotta share my content or support it, right? Because this has to reach more people, and that helps me grow up as well, right? So, because that's another thing that people don't understand, especially when I stream. I realize people that don't understand what it is to be a creator, right? And they are a creator. You as a spirit, you are not a creation, you are the creator, right? Because we creators, we build communities, but I'm one creator, right? So when I build a community, I have thousands of people, but I'm just me. So you guys play a way bigger role, because without you guys I'll be talking to the wall, I'll be talking to nothing, right? So you have way more responsibility by supporting the right type of content than what you think. You see, you don't listen to this anywhere else. And I could have done this in a very dramatic way, in a very relatable way, but I chose to be very calm, very real, because it is how it is, right? But other than that, let's go to numerology, astrological reading of today. Sun in Cancer, 13 degrees. That means that we want to make more sense and see and act more clearly about new feelings, new emotions, and new spiritual meanings and reasonings. Mercury, 19 degrees Cancer. We want to relate more or better our new emotions and feelings behind our mind, our thoughts, and analysis process. Venus, 25 degrees Leo. We are separating from old ways and getting into new ways when it comes to relating or compromising our fixed visions, actions, expressions, individuality, and spiritual belief systems. Mars, 27 degrees Leo. We are wisening and widening up how we be fixed in our creativity, individuality, and spiritual belief systems that deal with our passions, motivations, anger, and frustrations. Then we have Jupiter, 10 degrees Taurus, expanding our uniqueness and individuality, or seeing more examples that are unique and individual when it comes to expand your own way to have stability, structure, and safety in your life. Saturn in Pisces, 6 degrees retrograde, bringing a lot of power, attention, and control, using past moments where you created a spiritual networking or you felt limited when was time to connect your dreams illusions, and imaginations, and you are using past moments to then be like right or wrong, and then bring power and control to your present situation using past moments as a database. But you gotta be really careful because the present might be very far away from those past moments, and you might be using wrong data, right, to use or do something in the present right now. Then Uranus 21 degrees Taurus, creating a new awareness or using small awarenesses that you already have to make a big one when it comes to being unique, individual, new, rebelling, and opposing when it's time to have your own fixed way to have structure, safety, and stability in your life. Neptune also retrograde 27 degrees, and that's why I'm a bit tired of this Cancer energy as well, because we have Saturn in Pisces retrograde and Neptune in Pisces retrograde, Sun in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer. It's a lot of water because every time we have a planet in retrograde, it automatically caters more to the water and earth energy, right? But Neptune retrograde 27 degrees, getting wiser and widening up our awareness using past moments where we had to deal with ours or others' grand delusions and grand imaginations, aka generational curses, and Pluto is also retrograde. Right? So a lot of retrograde, a lot of dealing with the past, purging the past, being captured by your past, being scared by your past, manifesting, materializing shit from your past, running away from your past, putting the pieces together with your past. A lot of shit going on. Because and retrogrades are a bit tough because you are doing and dealing with whatever you have to do right now plus the past. It's not we switch from the present to the past. No, you continue doing what you're doing right now, and you have to deal with things from the past. So we are doing more. So it's normal that you feel more tired, you feel more drained, you feel more irritable or more insecure or more shy, because there is a lot of things that you have to pay attention to internally. Even if it is something that deals with the external world, you gotta do that work internal first, right? And Pluto retrograde 29 degrees Capricorn, going back to past moments where you had to see yourself or something in the external world as an example of uniqueness, creativity, and individuality because you were forced to transform your life in order to create a new way to have stability and structure in your life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, I'll grab more water real quick. See you soon. Here we are. So right now, we will do that tarot reading for Mercury in Cancer for all signs. And we start with Aries. By the way, happy full moon in Capricorn. I hope you guys had a lot of good manifestations, a lot of passion to maintain and apply your limits and boundaries, to maintain and apply your routines and patterns that are beneficial and healthy for you in your business. So if you have your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Mars in Aries, this reading is for you and you are squaring Mercury in Cancer. So you are learning how to think and communicate in more private ways and about more familiar, private, emotional, and spiritual ways that are more meaningful, because Aries are very spiritual, but it might not be personal. It might not be having nothing to deal with you, or you might not be able to help people around you because you can't be personal and close to them. And you got reversed Six of Wands. What does that mean? Reverse Six of Wands for the Aries. That means that you are paying a lot of attention, bringing a lot of power, control, and authority to your visions, expressions, imaginations, feelings, spirituality, and creativity, but either you or others are misunderstanding, misusing, or misjudging what you're doing, how you're doing, or how you are expressing it. Alright? Be careful with that. Let's move to Taurus. If you have Sun in Taurus, Moon in Taurus, Rising in Taurus, Venus in Taurus, or if you have a Scorpio Sun sign, because Taurus is also ruled by the Earth, and your Earth sign is the opposition to your Sun sign. So if you have Scorpio Sun, this is a little bit for you as well. And you guys are sextiling Mercury in Cancer, so you have the opportunity to initiate new conversations or ways to analyze and think that are a bit more spiritual, that are a bit more faithful, and a bit more moody as well. And that can help you get out of any emotional flunkness that you fixated yourself into. And you got yourselves the Hierophant. So this means you have the opportunity to be yourself, or to get in deeper connection with yourself, and to understand what were and in each way can you meet the desires that your spirit wants to experience, expand, and learn from in this lifetime. Very deep moment for Tauruses, very powerful moment for Tauruses. You better believe it. let's go to all the Geminis. If you have Sun in Gemini, Moon in Gemini, Rising in Gemini, or Mercury in Gemini, this reading is for you, and you are fatal attracting Mercury in Cancer, so you are being more light, more logical, and more dry about more emotional and spiritual communications, thinkings, and ways to analyze. And for you, we got the Three of Pentacles. So this means that you are creating a new awareness or using small awarenesses that you already have to create a bigger awareness about your reality, your status, your limits, your boundaries I mean, and your responsibilities. And perhaps you are being aware of the purpose, the reason, the feeling, and the emotions behind yours or in your surroundings, because you have a Gemini alignment, purposes and reasonings behind theirs or yours physical circumstances and situations. Cardinal water, aka Cancer, right? If you have Sun, Moon, or Rising in Cardinal water, this reading is for you, and you are thinking and communicating about yourself, or others are thinking and communicating about you, or about things that you're already doing, or about things that align more with your own frequency and vibration. And the card that you have for yourself is the Queen of Cups. So what does that mean? The Queen of Cups. That means that you have the opportunity, if you are loyal to yourself, to your feelings, emotions, and spiritual purposes and reasonings, you're gonna be receiving a whole bunch, or not a lot, but a powerful emotional and spiritual support. You gotta know where it's coming from. There might be various sources, and they all look like they can give you spiritual support or emotional support, but it's not true. And then you gotta use this emotional support in the right way to support yourself, your new emotions, new feelings, and new reasons and meanings behind new mentalities, relationships, and ways to think, communicate, and analyze. Now we're going to our boys and girls, Leo. Hold on. I have to move my camera a little bit. Where is it? That's not it. What the fuck? Ah, this layout, I remember it. That's when I used the other screen that I use for my second screen right now, because he was more straight. Ah, fuck, I can't find the camera here. Oh, found it. Let's go. Just do it just a little bit, bro. Sometimes it can be annoying. I know. So, if you have Sun, Moon, or Rising in Leo, this reading is for you and you are fatal attracting Mercury in Cancer, so you are being more fixed, more spiritual, more expressive, and more passionate about new reasons and meanings behind your conversations and about relationships, conversations, and communications that deal with emotions, feelings, and spirituality. Let's see what tarot card we have for you, real quick. Ooh, the Empress, Venus. All right. So, you are creating new thoughts, ideas, feelings, emotions, reasons, and meanings behind your value. How you value yourself, how you value others, and how you think others value you. Your uniqueness, your individuality, and your fixed visions, fixed values, fixed actions and vision, and fixed spiritual belief systems. Let's go to Virgos. If you have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury in Virgo, this reading is for you and you are sextiling Mercury in Cancer, so you have the opportunity to think and communicate about new feelings, new emotions, and new meanings and reasonings behind your routine, pattern, and things that generally you overthink and react about, and over worry as well. There we go. And you have the opportunity to materialize the Queen of Wands. All right? You have the opportunity to first manifest and then materialize great spiritual, exciting, creative, and supporting your visions and your sense of individuality and uniqueness support, right? But you gotta first create new ways to think and communicate about feelings, emotions, and spirituality, and then you gotta be mutable and adaptable with it in a realistic way or in realistic environments, and only then you'll be able to use, see, and receive this great spiritual support. Libras. If you have Sun in Libra, Moon in Libra, Rising in Libra, Venus in Libra, or Saturn in Libra, because Saturn is exalted in Libra, this reading is for you and you are squaring Mercury in Cancer. So you are learning how to think and communicate in and about more emotional, private, and spiritual ways, things, and subjects. And you have the Ten of Wands. So you are going through a lot of feelings, going through a lot of sentiment, a lot of tension, a lot of passion, a lot of frustration, a lot of creativity, a lot of light, a lot of desires, a lot of, you can be physically super hot, you might not be thinking straight, you might be jumping the gun and jumping into conclusions, okay? And you gotta learn how to be more internal, more calm, more private, and more strategic with all those feelings, emotions, and internal tensions, right? Let's move on, Libras. Let's move to all of our Scorpios. If you have Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Uranus, because Uranus is exalted in Scorpio, Scorpio Pluto or Scorpio Mars. This reading is for you, and you are trining Mercury in Cancer. So you have a gift to create new feelings, new emotions, new purposes, new mentalities, new ideas, new thoughts, and new conversations about your fixed feelings, fixed emotions, and deep desires. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have the gift to Ace of Pentacles in reverse, by the way. So you have the gift to see, feel, or be a very unique way to go about reality, limits, boundaries, safety, security, and structure with either you or others that you are thinking and communicate with or about are misunderstanding, misjudging, and misusing yourself, or that new mentality that is very unique and powerful when it comes about reality, business, stability, and structure. Let's move to Sagittarius. If you have your sun, your moon, your rising, or Jupiter in Sagittarius, this reading is for you, and you are misunderstanding, in conjuncting Mercury in Cancer, so you might be misunderstanding what others are thinking, communicating, and analyzing about, because they are a bit more internal, they are more emotional and more moody, but they're still about what you do, because Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. They're still about spirituality, their own testimonies, spiritual belief systems and morality systems, but just in a more internal, emotional, and dream-like way. And you have the Emperor. So you are, or you have, / need to create new ways to see yourself, to see the world, to feel about yourself, to feel about the world, and to express yourself and to express to the world in very unique, individual, and impactful ways. So you can clean or still be understood through the misunderstandings. So others, they don't understand what you're saying, but they still see and feel where you're coming from, spiritually speaking. You know what I'm saying? As the best form of communication. Now let's go to Capricorns. Capricorns opposing Mercury in Cancer. They might be way more tired of this energy than me. You better believe it. If you have Sun in Capricorn, or Moon in Capricorn, or Rising in Capricorn, or your Saturn in Capricorn, or Mars, because Mars is exalted in Capricorn, this reading is for you, and you are opposing Mercury in Cancer. So you are either hating or feeling balanced by this energy and this alignment. So others might be too moody, not enough business minded. They might be limiting themselves to spend time with the family, or because they're insecure, or because they feel vulnerable, and you be like, no, that's how you actually expand. That's how you create new limits and boundaries, by facing your uncomfortability and make that a part of yourself or a part of your routine. You know what I'm saying? And you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you have here an opportunity to elevate and be wiser and having a wider perspective about your physical circumstances, responsibilities, limits, boundaries, status, and your work in general. So you have the ability to elevate that or elevate yourself in that environment. But you gotta balance, you gotta allow, you gotta accept this Mercury in Cancer to balance you, right? It's not, you have to use this energy. I hope you guys understand that. Let's move into Aquarius. So, if you have your sun, moon, oh, for the Aquarius moons out there, reverse 10 of swords, too much thinking, too much thoughts, too much communication that are or they can cause misunderstandings, misusings, and misjudgments from yourself or people around you. This is for the Aquarius moons. Okay? So if you have Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising, Aquarius Uranus, Aquarius Saturn, or Aquarius Mercury, because Mercury is exalted in Aquarius, this reading is for you. And you are misunderstanding, you are inconjuncting Mercury in Cancer, so you might be misunderstanding what and how people and yourself are thinking and communicating about. And let's see what card we have for you. There we go. No, just one card. Reversed Prince of Swords. Yeah. Bro, actually, it was either today or yesterday I was doing a reading for a client and I was thinking about myself and this card came out. And I got an Aquarius Stellium, right? But I didn't include this in the reading. I knew I was in a different space. Prince of you see, it's even it really was on somebody's reading. It's here already in reverse. So that means that Aquariuses, you are creating a new external way to understand, deal with, go deeper, or see through yours and others' ways to think, communicate, and analyze. But either you or others are misunderstanding, misusing, and misjudging yourself or your new thoughts and ideas, or just this new phase of yourself. And maybe that's why I'm getting tired of this Cancer energy, because I'm misunderstanding the new mentality that I'm developing right now. You know what I'm saying? And now, lastly but not least, we have our beautiful Pisces. The only ones allowed to have 2 or more cards. So if you have Sun in Pisces, Moon in Pisces, Rising in Pisces, or Venus because it's exalted in Pisces, or Neptune in Pisces, or Jupiter in Pisces, this reading is for you. And you are trining Mercury in Cancer. So you have a gift to think and communicate more clearly, or just more or better, about feelings, emotions, dreams, illusions, and imaginations in general, but especially you have a gift to create new or to separate from old emotional states using your mind, relationships, and conversations. And you got 7 of Cups. That's why I specified coming out of old ones, right? Because 7, severe, separate. 7 in Latin is septim or septimus or something. Separate, because it's S-E-P-T, sept, scepter. With the Moses with opened the sea with his scepter, with his stick, brought some logic to separate and organize the waters, the feelings and the emotions, right? This shit don't lie. I don't lie. Shit. So 7 of Cups. Not in reverse, not in reverse, Pisces. Hold on, you guys, clear. Aquarius flunking out with his Cancer energy, yes, yes. So with the Seven of Cups, it means that you, Pisces, you have a gift to separate from old and enter new emotional states, reasons and meanings, feelings and emotions, dreams, illusions and nightmares about yourself or others, which you have to or you like to be adaptable and mutable, mixing and mingling your dreams, illusions, feelings, imaginations, spirituality, creativity, nightmares, things from the past, things from the future, things from past life, things from yesterday, things from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when you were a child. So you have the gift with this Mercury in Cancer to create new feelings, create new emotions, create new reasonings, create new meanings behind your present state, so you can leave all the emotional states and go into and be inspired and be enlightened to all possibilities via new emotional states, new reasons and meanings behind your present situation. Alright, guys? So it's going to be everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I enjoyed it a lot. And there will be more live streams coming through. Next live stream, for sure, will be Saturn in retrograde live stream this Saturday. If I have time for it, I already have plans with the family to go out and shit. Oh, but I can do it there. I can do it when I'm there. That would be nice. And have we done Venus in Leo? Let me check. Oh, not here. Have we done Venus in Leo, guys? I think we did, right? Thank you for all the 4 people watching right now. Ah, we did Venus in Leo, we did. Also, Neptune retrograde, we can talk about that as well. Right? So anybody has any questions? Anybody wants a tarot card for themselves? Anybody wants a dragon oracle card for themselves? Anybody needs some personal advice right now? Take it right now here on the live streams. For right now it's for free, you guys can have it. I'll wait a couple minutes. Wait for y'all to say something. You wanna give some feedback about a reading that you had for me? You want to give any feedback from the live stream or whatever? Let me know. Daria wants one? Alright. Dragon Oracle or Tarot? Daria, Dragon Oracle or Tarot? Tarot. Alright, let's go. So, tarot card specifically for Daria, for this Mercury in Cancer. Let's go. Boom. Reversed Eight of Wands. So that means that you are either stuck or supported by a spiritual state that you have been working on, but either you or others around you are misunderstanding, misusing, or misjudging that spiritual work that you have been putting a lot of time into, and you can be stuck into it right now, and Mercury in Cancer can help you get out of it, or this works as a support because Mercury in Cancer might be too chaotic and too moody for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So apply this information to your life and find out, are you stuck or are you supported? Mercury in Cancer can help you get unstuck, or Mercury in Cancer or this will help you because Mercury in Cancer is too chaotic for you. You know what I'm saying? Great reading. I like this one. Oh my god, it resonated so much. So, guys, we'll finish the live stream right now. Thank you very much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions, and a whole bunch of individuality, creativity, and responsibility as well. Until the next time, as a steady cloud surfer, surfing out. Oh, wait, I definitely related to the Capricorn and Pisces. I adore Cancers, but this Cancer season has me in my feeling over my work. Thank you for going live. Yeah, that's true. That's true, and you gotta go over it. You gotta go over it. You gotta remember, no, work is also important. Work, feelings, and bring them to balance. And one thing about balance is not 50%, it's not 50-50. Balance can be 40-60, can be 80-20. You know, you gotta create your own sense of balance. Ask, I have a Libra rising, bro. I know what I'm talking about, right? So, oh my god. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Your support is greatly appreciated. Remember to tune in to my YouTube channel for videos, for lives, and use the links down below to reach my gaming content as well. And my IG, on my IG I have my paintings as well. I have to make more painting, artistic paintings over here. It will be very nice. See you soon, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, very important. And subscribe if you're not subscribed yet.